Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light, and today I'm going to do a coffee cup reading for the next 4 months. And this is going to be a general reading. And I just, at the end, I'm going to flip a card from this deck. This is Messages from Heaven communication cards. And before I start, I want to show you, this reminds me of like a bear, this symbol here. This looks like within September, this person or somebody's going to appear. And I also have the Spirit Animal Wisdom deck and from Katie Jane Wright. And I want to see what the bear actually meant in this deck. And let's see the symbols. Because usually in Lenormand decks, bear indicates someone who's very strong, powerful, authoritative, who knows what they're doing. This can be a person, or maybe there is actually an event going to happen that you're going to embody the spirit. But let's get to it. This is beautiful because element of the bear is an earth. It's earth, and you're an earth sign. And the message says, you are the light. It is safe to step fully into your light. When the bear appeared to me, that's what she wrote. When the bear appeared to me, he led me into a beautiful sunset and engulfed in that gorgeous yellow glow. I felt warmth within me. His message is simple. It is safe to step into light. I give you strength to do that. It is safe to be seen. This is very important. Let me touch on that one while I'm reading the rest. I feel like in September, you're going to have an opportunity to be seen, to be heard. And in order to do that, you need to step into your power. Look, there's another figure, like a strong figure appearing, and tears of joys are coming out of your cup. But you need to step into that energy. You need to embody that bear spirit, okay? You need to become the bear if that's the case in your situation. And when you get that chance, when you step into it, maybe this is like a legal arena if you're in the legal thing. This looks like a contract here. There's a path opening for you. Maybe you're going to travel somewhere, and this will actually give you the opportunity to be seen and in front of people, maybe talk, give a speech or something like that. But you need to take the initiative. You need to step into the light. You need to be the authority. Maybe if there's a need to be telling people what to do, you need to be taking that role onto you and doing those things. When you do that, I see a crowd is actually surrounding you, and they are opening their arms and accepting you. This can be maybe a teaching position if you are a teacher, or even like an emotional thing, maybe in a relationship. I heard from someone the other day, I think it was like Teal Swan. I don't really approve everything she says, but this actually resonated with me. She says what we do is in relationships, we try to tell people, we try to help people, okay? That's what it is. We try to help them solve their problems, okay? Even though they don't need it. They don't see it as a problem. What we need to do is tell them our truth and tell them that situation doesn't work for us, and let them deal with it, okay? And deal with it. If you want me in your life, if you want to continue to this situation, you need to deal with it, okay? This is one-on-one relationships, and we have Earth sign here. This is King of Pentacles. So this is actually a stable relationship, representative of some stable relationship. You also embody this as a masculine energy. This is romantic. I don't know if you guys are looking for romance, but it seems like it's romance or partnership with someone that is compatible with you, okay? And you need to speak your own truth. And when you do that, that's going to be accepted. Maybe some people, like a baby is crying here, a baby is laughing. Maybe inside of you, you're not going to feel 100% confident, but at the end, you're going to be smiling and laughing and enjoying yourself. And when you're speaking this truth, it's going to come out. You're going to take all the power and strength to your hands. And at the end of the path, there's an angel also waiting for you. So you're going to receive divine help, definitely. I saw that towards the end of September, there are so many people supporting you. This can be romantic. This seems like, because we have the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles, can be romantic, a stable relationship showing up in front of you. Maybe this is something that you're not used to. That's why you need to actually be yourself and have boundaries. And boundaries actually not only for you, but for others as well. So they know that where to stop, okay? And Also, this can be because the King of Pentacles is very powerful and strong, and maybe compatible workplace, somewhere that you're gonna love, emotionally be fulfilled and fit like a glove. That can be an environment as well, because I see a crowd here. It can be also a family environment. I see an eye, but this is not the eye of like the evil eye. This is a watchful eye. So somebody's actually watching over you and observing your actions. So this is actually showing towards the end of September, and after that, 2 months later from now, okay, this is for the next 4 months, and the second month I see somebody, like two people here having a conversation. There's a very beautiful woman. She has antlers on top of her head. This displays actually her strength and power, at the same time masculinity. This you might embody this energy. Masculinity doesn't mean male, doesn't mean that you need to act like a male. Masculinity means getting things done, a person who has the ability to get things done. And there's a person coming in front of you. I think they're on the same level as you are, and you are connecting with this person. I know this sounds like a love reading. That wasn't my intention, but that's how it's coming out. I also see on the bottom of the cup a crescent moon is showing beautifully, which is actually a legal accomplishment, or maybe something related to government that is going to come into your life. That's going to manifest towards the end of the 4th month, maybe like the December. Towards December, it's going to manifest for you. I also see number 6, number 1, number 6. This can be also G, LG, or IGC. And this can be the letters in someone's first name or the last name. There's going to be an exchange happening with you, with somebody in October. I see you're just handing something and they're paying you back, maybe just giving some service. It's coming for you. It's coming back. Like you're going to receive a payment in return. And these people also want to put a hook here. Hook doesn't mean a bad thing, because I think they're gonna be satisfied the work that you do, whatever that you're doing, your maybe the speech, you're talking, speech or teaching, anything, whatever the thing that you're doing is going to be very impressive for them, and they're going to actually want to keep you with them. I see here within the 3rd week, okay, I see here also in the September, there's a path opening outside. This can be like an international path. Somebody will be traveling towards you. November, what I see, a huge, this looks like a snake. Snake indicates Kundalini energy and manifestations, also health. If you're going through like health things, this is on top of a man here. This can be an expert. I see letter T as in Tammy, Tom. This can be an expert in health, maybe energy healing, a chiropractor if you're going through like physical things, and you need things like that. So this person is very good at what they're doing. You can see how big the Kundalini energy, the snake that they have. So this person is going to help you out with the healing. I also see graduation. Somebody's graduating. They have the bouquet of flowers in their hand. This is actually in November. I know in November there's not actually much graduation happening. This can be an earth school thing. Maybe you're actually upgrading on a level, or can be getting like certificate, or like if you are planning to get some I want to say partnership, but that's not the word that I am going for. Mastership. I said maybe you want to master in something. That's why this is showing here that, and somebody's also smiling behind you. People are going to be very happy when you graduate from this thing, whatever it is. This can also be related to your education too, maybe something health related education that you're going to be taking. Towards the end of the year, I see 4 different paths and 3 different legal papers showing for you. I also see a huge fish here, but this fish has a face of a dog. Fishes indicate money. I keep posting online on my community page the symbols and the meanings of them. Excuse me. In coffee cup readings, fishes indicate money. So this can be someone who's very loyal to you, bringing a source of income towards you. And I see towards the end of the year, there's a travel showing, and somebody's going to maybe, like I see here, your angels are watching over you, which I told you in the beginning. Like now I see the angel's face here. Okay, and towards the end, you are traveling to grab this money. Somebody's going to be like helping you out. I see also 4-leaf clover, or maybe even like a starfish. Stars always a good sign in coffee cup readings because they indicate wish fulfillment. So manifestations coming your way. And towards the end of the year, I see like you're manifesting a good amount of wealth in your life. Okay. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, just hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for them. We can still see the silhouette of the bear that we talked about in the beginning. So this is a very good sign, okay? I feel like you're manifesting large chunks of goodness into your life. Like this might come in the format of money, health, connections, because, you know, like, you can have all the money on the planet, but if you don't have the proper connections, you cannot even like find a proper position. Usually that's how it works. And the connection is actually, usually what I see is connections are God sent things. Okay, like people are usually God sent. Like you might be an introvert, doesn't know anybody, but you'll go to a store one day, or you'll go to a restaurant, you overhear someone and you ask them like, you know what, I need something. I overheard you, and you interested in that, and you'll be the match for that people, those kind of people. That happened to me. That's why I'm giving an example. I know it sounds so far-fetched. There's a chunk of money also showing here. Your desire, whatever that you're desiring, seems like a long-term goal, and this has like two ends to it. So you need to actually inch by inch work on this thing. Okay, take steps towards it, and when you start taking steps towards it, it's gonna fasten. The energy will keep fasting. This is actually right now docile. It's not really moving too fast, but when you start taking action, when you start putting effort into it, it's going to grow into something huge. This reminds me for a moment a butterfly, which is like a transformation for you, a new thing. I also see two people like putting their heads together, and there's a heart-shaped key in one of their hand. So if you're planning to buy a house with someone or move in with someone, this is actually going to show up in your life as well. And there's also new horizon, and this someone can be a Cancer. I see here a crab, and here there is actually this looks like an evil face, but maybe someone might have another motive behind this partnership. Okay, so clarify everything before you move forward. But you are very strong. Even though you feel trapped inside of anything, you're just jumping out of it towards the end of the year. You're gonna actually jump out of that situation, whatever this is actually blocking your path, and you are holding on to somebody else. And I see T and H, maybe Heather, there's an E of the person's name, or maybe their first name or the last name, but somebody's going to give you a hand to get out of that situation, whatever it is. Okay, this can be also a mental situation, because I see like a tree of life actually forming, which can be like a new establishment, a new place that you're going to be moving in, and maybe it's not going to resonate with you, and you're going to want to move out of there at the end of the year, and you're going to receive help from your friends and loved ones, and maybe even strangers, you know, like that person with the TH and E. Let's go. What's your message? Someone needs your support. Can you help them? We will guide you. Number 35. Okay, your angels are telling you that somebody in your life, maybe even somebody you don't know, is going to require your help. Will you help them? Can you help them? Okay, and let's see one more. Take control of the situation. We know you can do this. Number 3 and 35, and you see here the ship as well. This can be also the symbol of the ship's wheel, can be the symbol of you actually creating a new path for yourself and moving towards it. Okay. All right, my lovelies, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.